Yo! What up, it's your boy Z, and welcome back to Z Reviews. And in this segment, we're going to be reviewing the restaurant Cherry Street Barbecue. So, as you can see, this place kind of has more of like a southern kind of vibe, you know, with like the wood and the tiling on the ground and so on and so forth. So, we went and ordered our meal, and then we sat down. And I'm not even gonna lie, this food came out faster than the Imperial Winds of the Zephyr. I was like, wow, these people are quick. I'm with my homie Jackie, and we ended up getting the pig out platter, I believe, which consisted of like chicken wings, cornbread, beef, chicken, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and beans. So as you can see, it's a lot of food. And I first started off with the chicken wings, and I have to say they're very juicy, tender, and it had a lot of flavor with like the barbecue sauce on it, and it was a huge wing. So like it took me some time to actually have this, and I think me and my friend ended up having like two each. But look at the size of this thing, like my whole head. And then we ended up going for the mac and cheese, and I have to say the mac and cheese is really good. Like they use like a different pasta noodle, which was different, and I actually really liked it. There was enough cheese on it, you know, and there was like some cilantro on it on the top as well, or I believe it might have been parsley. But then I tried the chicken breast, and I have to say that the chicken breast was actually pretty good. I'm gonna have to say that I like the chicken wings more because it had more flavor and there was no like sauce on the side. But now we moved on to the beef, and as you can see, this beef is huge. So the beef was actually pretty tender. I rated it, but like the thing that I noticed about this place is that they didn't have as much sauce, and they didn't give us any like sauce on the side. So like the chicken and the beef were like tender and they were good, but like they tasted like bland. So I moved on to the mashed potatoes, and the mashed potatoes were good as well. They had a nice creamy texture to it and complemented the rest of the meal nicely. I then moved on to this whole ass chicken. It literally was the whole bird in my meal. But I had to chop it up and stuff, and I have to say this chicken was bland. Like it tasted very dry, and there was no flavor or sauce to it. But then I moved on to the beans, and I like the beans. I don't usually eat beans, but these beans were actually pretty good and juicy. It was also very saucy, which made it pretty good, and the cornbread was very soft and sweet. I would like to take a moment to point out that there were some burnt up flies by the rays of Apollo that were in the corner. We had to move tables because that was gross. The fact that they didn't clean it up, and there were some live ones as well that were there by the windowsill, which was pretty gross. Overall, if you're looking for like a southern kind of vibe and wanting to put your money to use and get a big portion, this definitely would be the place. And depending on where you sit, you get a good view of the city.